Good evening, all of you. Today, I am going to give you the PRS format in a detailed manner, and you will have five columns. First one is causes of difference, and you will have A, B, C, D. Okay, you will have A, B, C, D columns. A column A stands for favorable balance as per cash book. Column B stands for unfavorable balance as per cash book. Okay, column C, favorable balance as per passbook. And column D, it stands for unfavorable balance as per passbook. So, whenever you come across this unfavorable balance, you have to consider that as overdraft. Okay, here in these four columns, the first one is favorable balance as per cash book. Second one is nothing but overdraft balance as per cash book. And the third one is favorable balance as per passbook. And the fourth one is nothing but overdraft as per passbook. Like this, you will have five columns. First column stands for causes of difference. Second column, that is A column, column A, that is nothing but favorable balance as per cash book. And column B, overdraft balance as per cash book. Okay, column 3, that is C, it stands for favorable balance as per passbook. And column D, it stands for overdraft as per passbook. Like this, I have drafted this. Okay, now when we go for the causes, okay, I came to an understanding and resolved that we will come across nearly 23 differences, and one by one I am going to give you, and what are the things that we will come across in the four columns. I am going to tell you about that. First one is checks deposited or banked but not cleared. That is the first cause. And column A, it is minus. Column B, it is plus. Column C, it is plus. And column D, it is minus. Next, second one. Checks issued or drawn but not presented to bank. That is the second cause. Okay. Column A plus. Column B minus. Column C minus. And column D plus. Third one, checks directly deposited in to bank by a customer. Checks directly deposited into bank by a customer. Column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, and column D plus. Next, in case of dishonor, whatever it may be the check, in case of dishonor. Okay, column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, interest from UTI or investments received by bank. Okay, in that case, column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, and column D plus. Okay, next, expenses. Example, telephone bills, insurance premium paid by bank. In that, column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, bank charges levied by bank. Bank charges. Okay, column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Locker rent levied by bank. Okay, when we take lockers, okay, whatever it may be, when the locker rent levied by bank, column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, wrong debit in the cash book. Wrong debit in the cash book. Column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, wrong credit in the cash book. Wrong credit in the cash book. Column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, column D plus. Next, wrong debit in the passbook. Wrong debit in the passbook. Column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Wrong credit in the passbook. Okay, up to now we have discussed about wrong debit. Now we are going for wrong credit. Wrong credit in the passbook. Column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, column D plus. Next, undercasting of debit side of bank account in the cash book. Undercasting means showing less amount. Undercasting of debit side of bank account in the cash book. Column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, and column D plus. Next, overcasting of debit side of bank account in the cash book. Overcasting means showing more amount. Okay, column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, undercasting of credit side of bank account in the cash book. Okay, column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, overcasting of credit side of bank account in the cash book. Column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, column D plus. Next, bills receivable collected directly by bank. Column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, and column D plus. Next, same, bills receivable collected directly by bank dishonored. Dishonored, when the bill is dishonored. Column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, interest on bank overdraft charged. Column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, checks recorded twice in cash book. 2 times. Twice in cash book. Column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, and column D plus. Next, checks issued was not taken in bank column of cash book. Checks issued was not taken in bank column of cash book. Okay. Column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, bank charges not recorded in cash book. Column A minus, column B plus, column C plus, and column D minus. Next, checks deposited in cash book as if no bank column. Okay, column A plus, column B minus, column C minus, and column D plus. These are the various methods, there are various things that we will come across when we go for this bank reconciliation statement. Okay, in bank reconciliation statement, as I told you earlier, okay, whatever it may be, okay, you have to take into account what are the differences, what are the causes of differences, and according to that, you have to observe whether it is a favorable balance or unfavorable balance. Okay, you will come across 2 balances, as I told you earlier. Okay, so in cash book also you will come across favorable balance and unfavorable balance. In passbook also you will come across favorable balance and unfavorable balance. So wherever you come across unfavorable balance, it is nothing but overdraft. Okay, it is nothing but overdraft. So you will come across favorable balance and as well as overdraft balance in cash book. You will come across favorable balance and overdraft balance in passbook. So when you come across, you please go through that and see the causes. Okay, I told you 23 causes, and these causes, if you just note down what you have to do when you come across favorable balance, when you come across overdraft balance as per cash book, similarly when you come across favorable balance as per passbook, when you come across overdraft balance as per passbook, what you have to do, what are the causes, and what you have to do, whether you have to add or whether you have to subtract. Okay, wherever it may be the minus signs, it means that you have to subtract that item in order to get the other item. Okay, the net result, if you come across a positive balance, suppose if you take cash book balance, okay, the favorable balance as per cash book, if you come across that thing, okay, the ultimate result will be favorable balance as per passbook. If you come across positive figure, suppose if you come across negative figure, it is nothing but overdraft as per passbook. Okay, in other cases also the same thing. Suppose if you take overdraft balance as per cash book, if you come across a positive balance, that is favorable balance as per passbook. If you come across a negative balance, it is nothing but overdraft balance as per passbook. In the same way, when we go for passbook, okay, when we go for passbook, there also, if you take favorable balance as per passbook, and if the result, if it is positive, then it is nothing but favorable balance as per cash book. If it is negative, it is nothing but overdraft balance as per cash book. Okay, now last one, overdraft balance as per passbook. Okay, whatever it may be the differences, whatever it may be the manner that I had given, okay, if you come across positive balance, it is nothing but favorable balance as per cash book, and if you come across negative balance, it is nothing but overdraft balance as per cash book. Like this, people, they have to take and they have to understand and they have to follow. So this is my humble request to all of you to go through this, whatever I told earlier, that is, before, whatever I told you before, you have to note down all those things, and if you go through like that, automatically you are going to get the answer. And there is an advantage in this BRS. There is an advantage in BRS. So what is the advantage? The advantage is you can go for rechecking. You can go for rechecking, and you can come to a confirmation that my answer, that my solution is correct. So in this way, you will come across the BRS. I had given you the important things in this video class regarding BRS, Bank Reconciliation Statement. I hope that all the people, they'll go through this and they will understand this and they will proceed. Okay. If any doubts are there, I'm just telling that if any doubts are there, you please keep some comments. Okay, you please keep some comments, doubts, or whatever it may be. If I do a mistake, you can keep that as a comment. Sir, you have done this mistake. So thereby, it will be a chance for me to rectify my mistake. So please humbly follow this video class and take all the information, carry on the problems, and wherever you come across any doubts, please inform me through comments. Thereby, I can able to understand, and I will try my level best to solve those problems within a short span and convey you the same thing, the same solutions, whatever I come across. Thank you. Thank you very much.